Hello and welcome back to another video tutorial for Anglo-Saxon veils. This is one that looks very similar to a lot of pictures in the Benedictional of St. Ethelwold, as well as my current profile picture in a lot of places, Philosophia from Boethius's Consolation of Philosophy in the second manuscript. It is a book I've been doing very recently, but it has also gotten me the most compliments on how Saxon looks, which I'm surprised everyone notices and recognizes it, because what I'm doing, my interpretation of Anglo-Saxon verb is very rare. And some of these people are people who know what they're talking about, so yeah, this is probably a good book to go for. My sister bought me an infinity scarf from a thrift store, nice and white. We have no idea what's in it. We think maybe rayon, but yeah. It was originally a plain tubular infinity scarf, but that was rather bulky in front, so I undid the seam and turned it into a mobius. So you begin by just putting it over your head in the ordinary way and trying not to look like a ghost. Later you will look like Medusa. There's a lot of fiddling around with layers until it looks okay. But once it looks good, it looks really good. So I hope you will have patience with it. Then if you are using an infinity scarf, you twist it. And if you are using a mobius like me, you find the twist and go with it in the direction it wants to go, if that makes any sense. And bring the second layer. Now, I wear my veil a little farther back than usual with this style, and it hasn't slipped too much so far, because this is not pinned at the back, the head is looser, and I don't want my cap accidentally peeking out, because especially with a veil of this color, that looks very strange. So, now you have two nice, loose, wrinkly layers up there that looks a lot like the manuscripts. And a whole lot of mess down here, though this is the sixth time I've tried filming this video, second time I've gotten anything that might be remotely acceptable, and it's only just starting to settle down and actually go where I want it to go. So this is actually being pretty nice about that. And you can add pins if you want. I don't at the moment, I think. It looks pretty nice as it is. Yes. Someone is now mowing the lawn. So it's pretty basic. It stays pretty well. I wore it like this, although with pins in for crown all day running around, though I was not running around as much as some people were running around. And it stayed pretty nicely. I did slip into the bathroom to adjust it before evening court because we were going to be up in court and I wanted to look nice, but it was still functional at that point. So, yes, for those of you watching on YouTube, I have put the picture of Philosophia and a picture from Benedictional in the blog post where I put this video. Probably the most common picture from the Benedictional is the three Marys at the tomb, but there's quite a few women in that book, and they have veils which look a lot like this. So I hope you found this helpful, and thank you for watching, and yes, happy Vat North Shield.